Deep within nature lies the world of the honeybee, a marvel of organization and industry. At the center of this bustling community is the queen bee, the matriarch and lifeblood of the colony. The queen bee deposits a single egg into each cell of the honeycomb. Eggs in larger cells become male drones, while those in smaller cells become female workers. Within 3 days, the egg hatches into a larva, dependent on worker bees for survival. Nurse bees tirelessly tend to the larvae, providing nourishment. The hatching marks the beginning of a remarkable transformation. Newly hatched larvae are fed royal jelly, a nutrient-rich substance. After 3 days, worker larvae switch to honey and pollen, while future queens continue on royal jelly. This diet difference triggers the development of ovaries in queen larvae. The specialized diet highlights the connection between food and development. After 6 days, the larva is sealed in its cell with a wax cap. Inside, it spins a cocoon and enters the pupal stage, undergoing intense metamorphosis. The larva transforms into an adult bee, developing legs, wings, and other features. Within the sealed cell, the honeybee pupa undergoes a complex metamorphosis, developing into an adult bee. After 12 days, the adult bee emerges from its cell. Known as a callow bee, it is soft-bodied and pale, but quickly gains strength. Older worker bees care for the callow bee, integrating it into the hive. The callow bee explores the hive, starting with simple tasks like cleaning. It helps maintain the hive's temperature and humidity. As it gains experience, it takes on more complex tasks like storing nectar and building comb. As the worker bee matures, it becomes a nurse bee, caring for the brood. Nurse bees feed larvae a diet of royal jelly, honey and pollen, ensuring their growth. Worker bees also serve as builders, constructing the hive's honeycomb structure. Using wax, they create hexagonal cells for raising brood and storing food. Some worker bees become guardians, protecting the hive from intruders. They use pheromones and dances to communicate threats and defend the colony. As the worker bee matures, it becomes a forager, driven by instinct. It memorizes landmarks and learns to navigate the outside world. The forager bee's role is crucial for the colony's survival, gathering nectar and pollen. With each successful foraging trip, the worker bee's confidence grows, and it ventures farther from the hive, seeking out the sweetest nectar and the most abundant pollen. Guided by a combination of scent, color, and memory, it navigates a complex landscape of floral offerings, a testament to nature's bounty. The worker bee's proboscis, a long tongue-like structure, is its primary tool for nectar collection. It uncoils this delicate appendage with precision, inserting it deep within the flower's nectary to extract the sugary reward. The nectar, a sweet liquid produced by flowers to attract pollinators, provides the bees with carbohydrates, the energy they need to fuel their tireless work. As the bee collects nectar, it stores it in its honey sac, a specialized organ in its abdomen. This sac can expand to hold a surprising volume of nectar, considering the bee's tiny size. The bee will visit hundreds, even thousands of flowers, its honey sac gradually filling with the sweet liquid. The nectar collected by the forager bees is the lifeblood of the hive, providing the energy source for all its activities. It is a testament to the interconnectedness of nature, the symbiotic relationship between plant and pollinator, a dance that ensures the survival of both. While some forager bees specialize in nectar collection, Others focus on gathering pollen, an equally crucial resource for the hive. Pollen, the powdery substance produced by the male reproductive organs of flowers, provides the bees with protein, vitamins and minerals, essential nutrients for raising brood and maintaining the colony's health. The worker bee's body is perfectly adapted for pollen collection. Its hind legs are equipped with specialized structures called pollen baskets, concave areas fringed with stiff hairs that act like miniature baskets. As the bee moves from flower to flower, it uses its legs and mandibles to brush pollen grains from its furry body, transferring them to its pollen baskets. The pollen baskets, as the bee diligently works, gradually fill with a colorful, sticky mass of pollen grains. The bee will often visit flowers of the same species during a foraging trip, ensuring efficient pollination and maximizing the pollen load it carries back to the hive. The sight of a bee laden with pollen, its body dusted with the colorful grains, is a testament to its vital role as a pollinator. As it moves from flower to flower, it inadvertently transfers pollen, fertilizing plants and ensuring the continuation of countless plant species. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the landscape, the worker bee, its body heavy with nectar and pollen, feels the instinctive pull to return to the hive. Its internal clock, synchronized with the rhythm of nature, tells it that it is time to end its foraging expedition and share its bounty with its colony. The journey back to the hive can be long and arduous. The bee, laden with a load that can weigh almost as much as its own body, must navigate by memory, retracing its path through a maze of landmarks, its internal compass guiding it back to the familiar scent of its home. Along the way, it faces numerous challenges. Predators such as birds and spiders may lie in wait, eager for an easy meal. Sudden gusts of wind can throw the bee off course, forcing it to expend precious energy to regain its bearings. But the bee, driven by its instinct and its unwavering dedication to its colony, perseveres, its tiny wings beating tirelessly against the air. As the bee approaches the hive, it picks up the familiar scent of beeswax, honey, and its sisters, a comforting aroma that signals the end of its journey. The hive, now bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, appears as a beacon of warmth and safety, a testament to the collective strength and resilience of the colony. Upon arriving at the hive entrance, the returning forager bee is met with a flurry of activity. The hive, a bustling metropolis, operates 24 hours a day, its intricate network of tasks and responsibilities carried out with unwavering efficiency. The air hums with the collective buzz of thousands of bees, each one playing a vital role in the colony's survival. The forager bee, eager to share its bounty, seeks out the appropriate recipient for its load. If it carries nectar, it will find a receiver bee, a younger worker bee tasked with processing the sweet liquid. The receiver bee will extend its proboscis, accepting the nectar from the forager bee's mouth in a delicate exchange. The receiver bee will then deposit the nectar into a honeycomb cell, where it will undergo the magical transformation into honey. If the forager bee carries pollen, it will deposit its colourful load into a designated pollen cell, where it will be used to feed the colony's brood or stored for future use. The hive, a symphony of coordinated movements and intricate communication, is a testament to the power of collective effort. Each bee, working tirelessly for the greater good, contributes to the colony's success, a remarkable example of cooperation and selflessness in the natural world. Within the hive's bustling activity, a remarkable form of communication takes place, the dance of the bees. This intricate language, a combination of movements, vibrations and scents, allows the bees to share vital information about the location and quality of food sources. The most famous of these dances is the waggle dance, performed by forager bees, who have discovered a particularly abundant source of nectar or pollen. The dancing bee, its body trembling with excitement, performs a figure-8 pattern on the honeycomb. The length and direction of its waggle run convey the distance and direction of the food source relative to the sun's position. The other bees, their antennae twitching, their bodies pressed close to the dancer, interpret the dance's intricate movements, deciphering the message encoded within. The waggle dance, a marvel of animal communication, allows the bees to share vital information about their environment, ensuring the colony's efficient foraging and its continued survival. The hive, a hub of information exchange and coordinated action, operates with remarkable precision, a testament to the power of communication and cooperation in the natural world. The bees, through their intricate dances, their unwavering dedication and their remarkable life cycle, offer a glimpse into a world of wonder, a world that reminds us of the interconnectedness of all living things. Amidst the tireless industry of the worker bees, the drone bees live a life of relative leisure. Larger and heavier than their female counterparts, with larger eyes that seem to consume their heads, drones lack the worker bees' industrious spirit. They possess no stingers, unable to contribute to the hive's defense, and their sole purpose is to mate with a virgin queen. For the short span of their lives, drones rely on the worker bees for sustenance, consuming the honey and pollen gathered through the workers' tireless efforts. They spend their days lounging within the hive or venturing out on short, meandering flights, their movements lacking the purposeful precision of the worker bees. However, the drone's seemingly carefree existence belies a harsher truth. Their fate is intertwined with the queen's life cycle, and their time within the hive is ultimately finite. As summer wanes and the colony prepares for the lean months of winter, the worker bees, driven by instinct and necessity, will turn on the drones, driving them from the hive or refusing them food. The drones, unable to fend for themselves, will perish, their short lives a testament to the colony's ruthless efficiency. Their sacrifice, though seemingly cruel, ensures the hive's survival, allowing the colony to conserve resources and focus on raising the next generation of worker bees that will see them through the winter. As the days shorten and the air turns crisp, the hive's focus shifts to the future. The old queen, her egg-laying abilities waning, prepares to relinquish her reign, and a new generation of queens is raised to ensure the colony's continuation. Within specially constructed queen cells, larger and more spacious than the worker bee cells, the future queens are nurtured. Fed a rich diet of royal jelly, a potent substance secreted by worker bees, these chosen larvae develop into fertile females, their bodies equipped to carry the weight of the colony's future. When the time is right, the young queen, her body trembling with anticipation, will embark on her nuptial flight, a perilous journey that will determine the genetic fate of her future colony. Accompanied by a swarm of drones, she will take to the air, her pheromones signaling her presence to potential mates. High in the sky, a whirlwind of courtship and competition will ensue. Drones, vying for the chance to mate with the queen, will chase after her, their powerful wings propelling them upwards. The queen, her movements swift and agile, will mate with multiple drones, ensuring genetic diversity within her future colony. The life cycle of the honeybee, a delicate dance of birth, work, reproduction and death, is a testament to the intricate balance of nature. These remarkable creatures, through their tireless efforts and their complex social structure, play a vital role in maintaining the health of our planet. As pollinators, honeybees are essential for the reproduction of countless plant species, including many of the fruits, vegetables and nuts that make up our own diets. Their foraging activities, as they flit from flower to flower, ensure the continuation of plant life, preserving biodiversity and supporting the delicate web of life that sustains us all. However, honeybees, like many other pollinators, face numerous threats, from habitat loss and pesticide use to climate change and disease. Their decline, a worrying trend observed in recent years, serves as a stark reminder of our interconnectedness with the natural world and the urgent need to protect these vital creatures. By understanding the honeybee's life cycle, appreciating its remarkable abilities, and supporting efforts to conserve its habitat, we can help to ensure that these incredible insects continue to thrive, enriching our lives and preserving the delicate balance of our planet for generations to come. Let us remember that the fate of the honeybee is inextricably linked to our own, and their survival is a shared responsibility that demands our attention and action.